Okay, so gone through Sophie's scene. Let's talk about areas for development. Who'd like to start?
I think for all the characters there's clarity, like when we're speaking so the audience can hear us as well. And all of us just need to stay in character, I think. Especially for me, like when I'm playing Becca, Sophie's sister, in one of the scenes, I just come in, but like you can't really tell like how our relationship is. I just come in as me. So I think I need to work on that.
Good. So
I think I could develop mine and Sophie's character, like when I'm playing her sister, by like interacting with her more, by like nudging her and like teasing her, annoying her a bit more, just to show that I'm like her younger sister.
go for it.
I feel like I could improve the character in the restaurant scene a bit more, because I feel like I'm meant to be more of a businessy person, but I don't really come across that. I feel like I'm more of like a regular person in like a restaurant rather than. I feel like I don't really have a purpose to be there at the moment, so I feel like I should do some research into that.
Go for it.
To improve my restaurant character, I think I should have better posture, because at the moment I'm sat forward and I don't feel like a business person would sit forward as much. And I feel like having a laptop and adding extra lines like, oh, I have to go to a business meeting would show that I'm a business character more.
How do you think the transitions are working at the moment?
I feel like they're not that effective, because I feel like we're just walking around and we're not really doing anything artistic with it.
I think it should have like more of a flow. So like we're going, because it's from scene to scene. I think it should have like more of a flow. So like when we're moving from like each scene in Sophie's life, it's like we're moving through her life. But I think we should use the April Showers song from, I think it's Bambi, to like move through her life.
Juxtaposition.
Say that.
I think it's the contrast of the juxtaposition of the happiness of the song and sort of the relaxation, and then the horrible things that are happening in her life and the horrible comments that are being made. They sort of really go up against each other and create sort of suspenses to something's going to happen.
I'm a doll. So, like there's nothing about like a dollhouse, so you sit me in a position, get ready, and then like, it's all sweet, and then like...
So we sit you somewhere and then we just walk around as normal, or?
I feel like you should transition differently to everyone else.
Yeah.
I feel like that would highlight you as being where the suspense should be focused.
Yeah.
Is this still recording?
So Sophie's gonna be acting like a doll or whatever. One of the rest of us like walk but like jerk to the music. So like, I don't know like how to explain that, but, like.
Yeah, what if you're the dolls? So I'm a person, and you guys are like...
So like you're controlling her.
What do you mean by being
Yeah.
a doll?
So like...
Do you mean like a puppet?
Have you seen...
There's like a Melanie Martinez video. There's like her like being a doll, and then she's doing.
So what about the last bit?
So we're gonna have a David Attenborough clip at the end. So when Sophie's about to strike, we're gonna have the bit where they're on about this prey. So like the lion's gonna get the lion's gonna get like the zebra or something like that. So.
I missed that last bit. Say it again.
So we're gonna have like a lion like attacking a cheetah, and it's gonna be David Attenborough like commenting on it. So it's gonna like create tension until Sophie like strikes Jack.
Because when you have those clips, they've made them so it creates the tension, so the people watching the documentary will actually have something from it. So by using that clip in a piece where you're trying to create tension, it's going to fit perfectly right in.
Thinking about some films where they create good tension, one of them was The Godfather, and so we were going all the way through. We were trying to use music to build tension, but at the end of that film, they don't use music. It's just the sound of the trains going by. So we decided maybe we could do something else, and I think the David Attenborough documentary is a good idea for that, because it's quite raw and it's about animals. So we're going straight from the contrast from like this whole Disney, everything's perfect with Bambi and the sweet animals, to going straight to animalistic instincts of trying to kill people and being taken over by your own emotions.
What about characterisation? Any tips for that?
I think for Jack's character, are you recording? I think for Jack's character, he needs to be more sly in Sophie's scene. So like when he's commenting or like saying horrible things to Sophie's character, he needs to say it in like a more nasty way, like directly to her, like to hurt her. Wow. Yeah, so when he's saying it, I don't think you should acknowledge her as much, just to show that she's not really important, and he's just there, but he doesn't really care about her anyway.
Be afraid to not like to say nasty things. Like some of the stuff you come out with, like it's not actually that bad. And some of the ways you say things like, "Oh, I asked you to do that," I think you should say, "I told you to do that."
More imperative.
And I feel like you lose the lines sometimes because you feel bad for saying it, kind of thing. So like, I feel like you should like say it really loudly.
Okay.